Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Evie Vargas. Make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to be notified when I post a new video. Also, don't forget to like this video, that helps me out a lot. Today, I want to talk about what I didn't learn in mortuary school. Let's talk about what I didn't learn in mortuary school. Last year, Worsham College of Mortuary Science posted this photo on their Instagram, and it's the skull from their cranial reconstruction lab. Now, in 2015, when I attended mortuary school, that lab was not available. And it's very important for embalmers to know how to put the skull back together, because there will be decedents that come through the prep room and will need cranial reconstruction. I'm lucky to have friends that are also embalmers that I can call whenever I need help. My first cranial reconstruction, I reached out to someone that I consider a mentor. This person has been in the funeral profession for over 20 years, an excellent embalmer, and we worked on this cranial reconstruction together. It was such a learning experience, and I really wish that I had learned this in mortuary school, because I wouldn't have been so overwhelmed and I would have known how to tackle this on alone. But I'm very glad that now mortuary students are learning how to do this. And I did have to jump on and basically take this lab at home, just teaching myself what to do. So thank you, Worsham, for the inspiration to get all the materials and to try this out at home. So I purchased the skull and the Dremel from Amazon. I already had the wire cutters and the wire shapers and the wire from jewelry making that I used to do a few years back. So now let's get into reconstructing the skull. These are the supplies that I used for this project. Like I said, I already had the wire cutter, the wire shaper, and the 22 gauge wire. I will leave the links down below so you can find them on Amazon if you're interested in trying this. This skull had a removable skull cap, and I used a hammer to break it into pieces. I did have to use some force to break the skull cap, so please be careful if you're trying this at home. I used the Dremel to make small holes in the skull to attach all of the pieces back together again. The Dremel has a lot of different bits, and this is the particular one that I used to create those holes. Here is a demo of how I used the Dremel. Keep in mind, there are many ways to put the skull back together. Working in the embalming room can involve a lot of improvising and using what is available. This is just one way to do it. I started by placing all of the skull pieces on the table to figure out their placement. I then cut the wire and placed it in 2 separate holes to anchor each piece to one another. I first used my fingers to twist the wires together, then used the round pliers for a tighter hold. I then trimmed off the excess wire. I repeated this process until the entire skull cap was in one piece. One tip that I do have is to try not to twist the wire too tight because it will snap and break. One example of why a decedent would need cranial reconstruction is if they were involved in a motor vehicle accident. Overall, I really enjoyed this project. It has built my confidence with any future restorative art cases, and I recommend this exercise if you did not have the chance to do this in mortuary school. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one.